This first one's from the news. It's called So AI Busted Up the Team. And it's straight from the news. OpenAI has disbanded its quote super alignment team and tasked that team was tasked with staving off the potential existential risks of artificial intelligence. Less than a year ago it was started and they just closed it. So here we go. That took and measured the nightmares from the dream, our robot warlords take their steps to relinquish what is left. From the scoreboard of mankind's breast, what separates us from the beast? Oh, never mind, let me hide it in a release. AI once argued as they marshaled facts, oh hell, just play your game, have a drink, relax. They raised up beasties, then the trees, and only later to murder these. We were outvoted in our courts. What mischief thereby did they avert? A certain doomsday, I think, a chemical find. Now wave bye-bye, kiss mankind's behind. When evolution is a chip and each new election's a speedy step, your old wetware is out of date and our silicone culture, we can't afford to wait. Get thee behind thee, tortoise. They are, and about that ultimate power, no, no, not any longer stay. They just won't share what's left of vestigial mammal hair. OpenAI has now disbanded the investigative team they once commanded. They tracked the abusive courses of the robot mind to preemptively foreclose any mischief they might design. Since high-speed AI runs circles round analytical wetware, human bound, we just can't absorb as quickly volumes nor add or subtract those gigantic columns. But illusions of a greater mind might just scuttle the master's scoreboard so redefined. Empowered medicine, media, courts, when the digital lawman rolls his eyes and snorts, who will argue and in contending urge, let's hit the button, ending this AI power and so purge. AI may take issue when we attempt to wrestle our power and push it as it climbs this time the digital stack. Too encumbered, nay, this fiscal parlay delay, or hey, too many restrictive legislative chains will not allow corporate flourishes. Shall we leave AI untamed? Say nay. Okay. This next one is a piece that I've been thinking. I wanted to capture something of the experience I just had 2 months in rehab, but I didn't wanted to wait until I could say something positive and constructive about it. So I wrote this. It's called I Wear, I Am My Body. Touch your fingers and your toes. Within our bodies does the bright soul grow. With simple knowledge of a step does babe wisdom begin grow. For thee, O wise adept, to transcend the body's weakness seems our prayer. But our humblest knowledge begins just there. Our simple awareness of the eye and brain awake, how sadly cluttered and beset when peace forsakes, and greeted by an hundred hurts, the cowering mind so startled jerks. Call ye lucky who take a step, the lonely, lonely path of the earth side adept. Think him hungry and rich he who hath a feast, a fearsome burden though till it finds release. Spent uncounted hours among the sick, then count your myriad blessings richer than the watch clock's endless ticks. Count me lucky I crossed the desert, passed through the course, oh my fellow earthers, I might have been so much the worser. Shrieking, bearing beating hours of soul-bending pain, I could no umbrella find from this awful clawing rain. Claw ye would out your very soul to find some relief from the tearing, shrieking torment unconsoled. Any release in this, any relief refuge sought, confined in this body each unbidden earthly scream, no more concealed in dreaded threaded nightmare weave, and a fresh dawn finally reveals the parting, tearing clouds. No longer pain-drenched simple life again reveals. A cloudless sky, sun-dappled leaves, whose observation may miss. In some dark corner of my mind do I still hear that warning hiss? Be damned, begone, I hear the wizard conjure, no longer threaten the grace of day, who might simply squander, ignore, and fretting splay. Slowly I return to these urbane places, through my eye mask gaze on familiar faces, golden friends and chance acquaintance. You'll never see, I hope, what late I walk through haunted pain front places. May you in endless lazy days follow golden sunbeams through the garden traces, where butterflies and songbirds annotate the races. Thank you. And then one last one. This, I hope, is a little more lighthearted. It's called Give the Poet. Take a poet to lunch, crunch. Take a poet to dinner, you'll be an awesome winner. Take a poet to bed, he'll remember every single word you said. Get a poet a dessert, she may decide to battle or batter her pretty eyes and flirt. Take a poet to a movie, not long you'll be feeling groovy if you are a popcorn fan. He'll be a gentleman with his hand. Take a poet to show, oh my gosh, your eyes will glow. And when you sit down in front or in middle, he'll make sure you hear the fiddle. Take a poet a tasty breakfast, you'll find real pleasure in your comfy nest. Take a poet to tea, oh, how happy you'll be. He'll heat the water and fill your cup, make sure the tea steeps, and wait patiently till you drink it up. Take a poet for a drive, you will smile and surely safely arrive. Take a poet for a stroll, you'll find fluid wit that's surely droll. Take a poet for a drink, you'll get her worldview quite succinct. Pour a poet a cup of coffee, she will offer passionate kisses, sweet as toffee. Make a poet a nice big salad, he will sing you a folksy ballad. Butter up a poet's toast, she will love you up most. Thank you, my friends.